It's going to be Michael Wadding from Waterford who will be in charge this afternoon. Kilkenny won the toss. They'll play from right to left in the first half. Switches and changes been made already, and Aidan Hart gone to the corner. Damien Hayes got in towards full forward as the referee gets the match underway. And Galway look for an early start here now with Angus Callanan trying to launch the opening attack. Balanced here towards Aidan Hart, and Hart puts that one between the posts and over the bar. Very good start in the opening attack. 15 seconds goal on the clock.
That was a very important score, Ger, because it was a narrow enough angle, and sometimes you see players taking shots from there, hitting them wide, but that was a very good start for Galway and a great start for himself.
Oh, straight in front of goal. Aidan Hart was coming onto it, and the ball has gone wide. Final touch by Damien Hayes. Oh, there were a number of Galway players there. Kilkenny's defence seemed to freeze momentarily. Not sure what to expect there. Goalkeeper was in trouble. Aidan Hart had a go, and there too as well was Damien Hayes.
Well, you'll see Tommy Walsh back in the line there just to cover things up, but that would have been a huge psychological blow to Kilkenny when they had made a mistake if Galway could have capitalised.
As has been mentioned, of course, it's something that Galway had to seriously think about, getting goals and getting them early on in this match. Owen Larkin instead for Kilkenny, hooked well by Adrian Cullinan, comes back here towards Henry Shefflin. Shefflin carrying it forward here as far as TJ Reid, getting sufficient latitude to have a go and put it over the bar. Best point of the match so far, TJ Reid, and it's 3 points to 1. Kilkenny backed by the breeze here in Croke Park for the opening 35 minutes, and that was a very smart delivery by TJ Reid.
And that's the problem for Galway, Ger. You know, 3 or 4 players went on to 2 or 3 Kilkenny players, and Reid was the supporting man, free and stuck it over the bar.
Again, JJ Delaney stays back. Oh, dangerously in for Shefflin, corner of the net. Henry Shefflin gets the first goal of the match in the 13th minute. He drifted into space beautifully. Just watch it again. In over the corner back. Beautiful delivery from Henry Shefflin, way in past Colm Callanan. It's a lovely goal. Kilkenny go for more scores. Beautifully into the hand of Owen Larkin. They're winning those puck outs and winning them well. Into Rice, and Rice lets fly. 2 shots at the target, and a second point for the 26-year-old from Carrickshock. Well, having won the puck out, they'd only one thing on their minds, and that was to set up a scoring chance. Owen Larkin, hurler of the year just over 12 months ago. Damien Hayes is in after it. Noel Hickey is there trying to guard it, and they make a mess of it, and in comes Damien Hayes, and Hayes prods it into the back of the net in the 19th minute. So 6 minutes after Kilkenny's goal, this is one that the Kilkenny backs should have dealt with. Between Noel Hickey and PJ Ryan, they made an absolute calamitous mess of this, and Damien Hayes got in, past the goalkeeper, over the line, and it's 1-5 to 1-2. Kilkenny are contemplating a change. We might see John Tennyson come in a couple of moments. He's being prepared because I think Brian Cody and the selectors are a bit concerned. Tennyson required. In comes Shefflin. Had the obvious pass to give, but he goes for the shot himself. Oh, it lands on the netting and over the bar. Good one by Henry Shefflin, who's now got a goal and 3 points. Up towards Aidan Hart, playing in the corner. His man is Jackie Tyrrell, and the Kilkenny man tries to get it on his stick. Tanyan gets in there as well to try and help out the number 15 for Galway. On the ground, nobody able to get it. Eventually it's John Dalton gets it forward. Cleared by Michael Rice. Midfielder had to go back to help out. Picked up here by Richie Power, swinging it, having a go and putting it over the bar, ending all that uncertainty at the other end of the field. Very decisively put between the posts by Richie Power, one of the top young stars in senior hurling. Damien Hayes trying to take it forward. It's prodded on by Irla Tanyan. Back went Tommy Welch. Given the protection from Noel Hickey to clear it downfield. David Collins once again. 45 metres out from his own goal. Neatly over here to Angus Calden. Hasn't really got motoring yet in this match. This is a good looking shot. Stopped by the goalkeeper. Could have gone anywhere as HURL01 was breezing in once again here. Dangerous moment for Kilkenny once more from Angus Callanan's shot, which PJ Ryan, with the aid of the post I think as well, managed to take it down here, and there was nothing HURL01 could do about it to steer it back on target. Tony O'Gregan hand passing it away into the clear into Andy Smith, well blocked down by TJ Reid. Back towards Henry Shefflin, always available, but this time it drifts away to the right hand side and it's missed. 10 wides now for Kilkenny as well. Calden's puck out is a poor one, straight to TJ Reid, and he hits it back with interest and puts it over the bar. Another for TJ Reid, that's 2 in this final. The young captain from Ballyhale Shamrocks benefiting by that poor puck out by Colm Calden.
Well, always dangerous to hit the ball straight out the middle and low, and David Collins was free on the wing and he wasn't spotted.
This is good play again by John Tennyson. They're glad to have him back. The competition for places will be intense as Henry Shefflin has another shot from way out the field, from right in the middle of the park. And it's 1 goal and 6 now for Henry Shefflin. 2 in a row for Kilkenny, and they open up an ominous gap from Galway's point of view. The margin is 6 points. 31,376 people at Croke Park this afternoon. And Richie Hogan now is tormenting Galway and tormenting Shane Cavan in particular, performing his party piece like the egg and spoon race, and that's over the bar. What an intro. First point of the day for Richie Hogan, his 6th ever championship point. Brilliant play here by the 22-year-old, absolutely tormenting Shane Kavanagh. The puck out as far as TJ Reid. Broken down here by Richie Hogan, chasing after it. Across comes a very lively Aidan Fogarty, setting up Richie Power. What wonderful team play. 3 of the forwards combining, the entire full forward line, to get Richie Power his 2nd point. That's wonderful, brilliant team play by Kilkenny. Tony O'Gregan comes across. Joe Canning, nice little flick, lovely bit of skill here, holding on to it. Owen Lynch, and that one has gone over the bar. Very good point by Owen Lynch. A lovely little flick back in by Joe Canning to make it possible for him. He may not have scored, but he's set up this scoring opportunity for a colleague. Look at that lovely little flick there, keeping it away from JJ Delaney. John Mulhall hoping to open up a championship account here with a score in this game. Richie Hogan has done that already in this match. He's got 1. Here he is, darting in, giving back the obvious pass here to Owen Larkin. Thought about sending the pass back, hit it over the bar instead. Nice dummy by Larkin, and that is his first point of the match also. But he's been fully involved. There was a little dummy intending to play it back out to Richie Hogan, deceived the backs, got it onto the right, placed it over the bar. 8 between them. Breaks down here. Everybody's scrambling in after it. Joe Gantley, number 21. But it's John Dalton who emerges with it. 119 to 111. Can he get another one? And he can. Brilliantly done. He did it as a 15-year-old against Kilkenny playing minor, and he's done it here. And the referee set to blow the final whistle. Kilkenny are the Leinster Hurling champions once again in the first ever final against Galway here in Croke Park. They have seen off the challenge of the tribesmen, and a comprehensive victory by Kilkenny. John McIntyre will have no complaints. Brian Cody will relish the victory. And at Croke Park it's finished Kilkenny 119, Galway 1 goal and 12. It's the 67th Leinster Championship win by the Cats, and the drive for 5 is on.